What's up, core reporters? Welcome back to my channel. Vice TV is putting forward a documentary. I believe it's called The Dark Side of the 2000s, where they explore a lot of controversial families and public figures from the 2000s, including the Jon and Kate Plus 8 family, and famously Collin Gosselin. So Collin Gosselin recently gave an exclusive interview to Entertainment Tonight, where he talked about how his mother Kate had him committed twice for, in his opinion, no real reason. Apparently, when he would act out, it was just like any other regular kid. So he never understood why Kate had him sent away. And now in this documentary, which I will be playing for you guys, let me just pull it up now. His siblings are corroborating his story that his mom, Kate, allegedly treated him worse than the other siblings for no real reason. Collin thinks that she just wanted someone to take her divorce frustrations out on. And the other kids, they didn't really provide a theory as to why she allegedly treated him differently, but they just validated what it is that he'd been saying over the years about her. So why don't we take a look at the trailer together, okay? It's quite sad, I must warn you.
He would be separated from us, like he would not get to come and play outside with us.
Oh, wait. I always forget, I have this bad habit because I consume so much content to create content for you guys of watching everything on 2x speed. Let me watch it on a normal speed.
He would be separated from us, like he would not get to come and play outside with us. He would eat dinner at different times than us.
I'm not going to say I was a perfect child, but I'd say my misbehaving was no different from my siblings.
I don't think effort was made in the home to help him learn what behavior is acceptable and what behavior is not acceptable.
I know my mother was going through a lot of things. I mean, a divorce and plenty of different things that can't be easy to go through. And, I want to think that she needed someone to take out her anger and her frustration on. And it was just kind of me. I was in the way and I was there. So she chose me.
How sad is that? My goodness. I know my mom was going through a divorce and whatnot, and that was difficult since she needed someone to take her anger and frustration on. And it just so happened to be me. Collin, that is deep, that is heavy, and I really hope that you are getting the help that you need in order to unpack that and release and free yourself of the trauma that must have caused you in your life, because I cannot even imagine coming to that realization in my life, or having that sort of a scenario where you feel like you are your mother's punching bag because she's going through a divorce. I'm sorry, but Kate going through a divorce, cry me a freaking river. Divorces happen every day. It doesn't mean that you need to allegedly mistreat your child. That's not a valid excuse. And I hope that he doesn't think it's an acceptable or valid excuse or a normal reaction to the breakdown of a romantic relationship. He didn't deserve that. Point blank, period. It doesn't matter if she's going through that, if she was diagnosed with an illness, if one of her parents passed away, if she lost all her money. Her child did not deserve to be mistreated based on what was going on in her life. Obviously, all of this is just allegations, right? But I just want to make that message clear, because it seems like he's internalized it as something that is normal to happen and is okay to happen. And I just don't want that for him. Guys, will you be watching Vice TV's documentary, The Dark Side of the 2000s? Make sure to let me know. I'll try to look out for it. I don't have Vice TV or anything like that, but I'll try to look out for it on the internet or whatever, wherever else it might pop up. TikTok, perhaps, YouTube Red, or whatever you call it. Sometimes you can buy or rent series on there. If it pops up there, I will be tuning in. But nonetheless, let me know what you think about this. I feel like every time you hear a story about this woman, it's worse than the last, right? Like the fact that Collin was allegedly not allowed to eat dinner at the same time as his other siblings. He wasn't allowed to play with them. Do you hear that stuff in the trailer? What the actual F-U-C-K is that? So creepy. I really want to know what's going on. I never watched Jon and Kate Plus 8, right? But I want to know what's going on, because I've been hearing nothing but wild stories about these people, especially lately. Anyway, let me know all your thoughts, guys. Take care.